having us. This is Dr. Srikanth from Team MDS Conquer. Now we'll just have a quick glance of the new classification of perio. Okay, so these classifications are regularly based upon the modifications which are done in 2017 and 2018. Okay, and there were decent number of questions on this area in the recent INI CET as well as in the SR areas. Okay, so it is mandatory that you have to have a quick glance and some basic difference between the previous classifications and the present classifications. The first and foremost important classification that you have to make a note, it is being categorized into three parts, that is necrotizing periodontal diseases, periodontitis as a manifestation of underlying systemic disease, and the third one is normal periodontitis. So in necrotizing periodontal diseases, okay, you have three: necrotizing gingivitis, necrotizing periodontitis, necrotizing stomatitis. Whereas with underlying systemic diseases, okay, you can code out all the classifications of the conditions where the primary systemic disease according to the international statistical classifications of diseases and related health problems codes. So basing upon that, all the systemic diseases which are associated with periodontitis will be coming under this particular category. And the next one, the most important one, the periodontitis. So now the periodontitis, previously you have acute periodontitis, chronic periodontitis, localized periodontitis. You have a number of classifications, right? You have aggressive periodontitis, chronic periodontitis and everything. Now the periodontitis is being divided into basing upon the stages and grades and basing upon the extension and the distribution. Extension distribution we are familiar with, but the stages and grades are completely new or the modified things, which you have to keenly focus because you have questions on these areas from SR as well as from the recent rounds of INI CET and the NEET. So basing upon the severity and the complexity of the management of a case, it is being divided into stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 and stage 4. Stage 1 is initial, stage 2 is moderate, stage 3 is severe, stage 4 is severe with a potential for loss of the dentition. Next one is extent and distribution. We are well familiar, that is a localized and a generalized, whether it is localized to a particular area or generalized to a particular area. Then grows the grades of classification. So basing upon the risk of rapid progression, it is being divided into grade A, that is slow rate, grade B, that is moderate, grade C, that is rapid rate of progression. Okay, so stages and grades are very, very important. So please do learn this classification, particularly stages and grades are very, very important.